What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we're going to talk about some sales that are going on with some LEGO sets. And yeah, we got the obvious from the thumbnail. We got some sets in stock. I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions on those. So let's go over some sales on Target. We got some from Amazon, Best Buy, but let's dive into it. So we've got some, obviously, Speed Champions, which the deal at Target right now is the spend $50, get $10 gift card. I'm not a big fan of these sales. I think they just try and lure people in with the whole gift card. It's usually not a better sale or offer than a typical sale. But the problem right now is they raised a lot of the prices back up to the normal price or the lowered sale price that really wasn't that great, and they're hoping that people buy these sets with the $10 gift card. Like this Dodge Charger Speed Champions, this was what? It's been $15.99 for a little bit now, which is a phenomenal set. $15.99, I will pay that for that set. But the $19.99 and get $10 back, it's a pass for me. Even though I think that at retail, I think there's still profit to be made with this. So I like Speed Champions because they're small, they're they're not too expensive. I think $20 is a great price. If you haven't seen my other video, check it out. They did raise the price on some Speed Champions, so that really sucks. But 20 is a great price for this set. Other sets, I don't think so. But I absolutely love this car in real life and in the Lego version, so I would pay this price, but I'm waiting for the sale to go back down to $15.99 to get back. So we've got the Republic fighter tank. Yes, it is back in stock. So I made that video that it was sold out, but somehow it is back. And let's take a look at this set. So I love this set, but at retail, I'm not really a fan. If we didn't have the massive sales, yeah, I would be buying this set retail right now, no doubt in my mind. But we had just too good of sales this year, and it overall hurt the market for investors. So we had two sale prices. The first one was $31.99, which was a phenomenal price for the set. Honestly, nobody thought this set was going to go out of stock or go on sale, and it did. So for $31.99, I picked up as many as I could, and then we got the Black Friday sale, which was $25.99, or it might have been $24.99, I think. And that just an insane sale for the set. And sadly, that kind of sale really hurts us. I know you might think sales are great for Lego investing, but if a set doesn't go on sale, that ultimately keeps the price high when you go to sell initially. So, as a Lego investor, I honestly do not want sales on popular sets. I want them on non-popular sets because if one day maybe I do the bricklink selling and I break apart sets, that's where it becomes valuable. But for this set, it really hurt it. So this set comes with 6 minifigures. 3 of them are unique. So we've got the Trooper Commander 187th, the Clone Trooper 187th Legion, and then the Mace Windu. The Mace Windu is absolutely solid. He's got solid arm printing, very popular. But the main reason people are buying this set, and this is a heavily hoarded set. I am talking massive amounts of investors have a ton of these. I think I've got 70 of these. I want to say 70. I don't know if I have 100. I'd have to double check, but people bought them for these minifigures. And there's a big debate right now. A lot of people that I've made this statement before, where if Lego remakes the or includes these figures in another set next year, it will destroy this set in my opinion. But a lot of people think that they won't be remade. So I'd love for you to comment down below on why you don't think they're going to be remade. I personally think they will because they're just so popular. Lego is not going to pass that up. They got a value right now of $10 a piece, and that's absolutely phenomenal. So the $10 gift card for this set is a pass, but I guess it works out if you really want this set. So yeah, I guess that works out for you. You just have to determine whether that works for you investing wise. It does not for me because I'm not a big fan of the $10 gift card. I would just want a massive sale, not a gift card. So let's take a look at how I think. So I think this set will do pretty decent in retirement. I think it will be $60. There is a potential. If these minifigures aren't remade in other sets, I think there's a potential this set could hit 60 to 80. But it really, really all depends on the minifigures. If they remake them, this set is going to be probably a $40 to $50 set. But who knows? I'm really, really hoping the best for the set because a lot of people have this. I've got a ton, and it's really going to hurt us if LEGO does something like that. So, next up, we've got the Star Wars Boba Fett Starship Microfighter. I honestly really like this set for $629. Microfighters tend to kind of be a ripoff. It says $8.99, but it's actually a lot higher normally retail. This set works. This set might work for you if you're selling online. So I don't sell online. I sell locally to avoid fees and getting scammed. I know a lot of people think, oh, I'm just being too cautious, but when you sell a set like the Republic Fighter Tank for, let's say, hypothetically $60, somebody does the, oh, item not as described, which it's really easy. Please do your research before you sell online. eBay will side with that seller no matter what. There's no protection for you. Even if you record video, it will not help you. I know it might have worked for some people, but I want to say 99% of the time, as long as they hit the item not as described, you are out that money. So sets like that really, really hurt you, and that's why I avoid selling online. But if you sold these sets on Amazon one day, maybe 2 to 3 years down the line, I think there's a potential you could sell it for $15 to $20. Because I think this is a great set. Microfighters tend to do bad. There's always those one-offs. But Boba Fett is such a strong character in the Star Wars universe for investing. I think it will do pretty decent. And I don't think I'll be able to sell many of these locally. This would be an online only. But I'm really debating about picking up 100 of these for, the $6 range for one day when I do sell online. So next up, we've just got, a variety of sets. The 007, they raised the price back up. I think they should keep the sale price when they're offering this. If they offered the great sale price, not this sale price, these sets would start selling really, really fast. Then we've got the 332nd Ahsoka Clone Trooper Battle Pack. This one's been on sale forever. I think this is probably going to be a bad set because it's been on sale and it's just mass produced. Every store that I go to, there's just a ton of them in stock. I'm probably not going to invest in them unless we see a massive, massive sale. So if you watched my video, I think it was last week, the Brickhead Star Wars Mandalorian the Child was $12.99, which was a pretty great price. Sadly, I missed out. I was trying to get money for it, but I just couldn't rally it up. And they raised it back up. And this one's out of stock on Lego, so if you were looking for this still, you could get a $10 gift card if you bought, $50 worth of these. My Target has them in stock, but I'm going to pass at this price. Alright, so yeah, we just got some Speed Champions. Speed Champions really got hit hard this year. Sadly, we got the 1970 Ferrari, which I absolutely love, but $18, absolutely passing on that. And yeah, just a lot of these sets, they're really not great for investing. The Dark Trooper attack, that one's going to be on a massive sale. Now this one, the Darth Vader helmet, we're entering a pretty decent price for that. So you buy one set, you essentially get it for what, $56, $58? That's a really good price. And if this retires next year, I think eventually this will be a $100 set. But it will take a long time for it to get there. I absolutely love this helmet, but it's been out for so long, so you need to be kind of wary of that. And then, yeah, majority of them, just not that great a price. The Mandalorian helmet, we've got still on the sale price, which it's smart that they kept that, $10 gift card. If it retires next year, that's a pretty decent price. But don't buy sets the year before unless you are absolutely rich and can afford it. Do not spend your money elsewhere. You want to buy sets that are retiring this year, not next year. The Back to the Future Time Machine, this is the sale price plus $10 gift card, so I'm liking that. I'm going to wait pass on that, but that's a pretty decent price. So we've got the Dark Trooper helmet back in stock. So I'm really, really shocked that the Republic fighter tank and the Dark Trooper helmet are back in stock. I thought they were out for good, sold out for Lego. They were sold out for Target for a little bit, but they just found some more, or are these returns? I'm kind of shocked on this. I think they just had a ton of these in inventory and they put them out of stock, and now they're bringing them back in stock, hoping that people still want them. At $69.99, passing on this, but for $59.99, if they have a ton of these and they throw it back on sale, I'm going to buy as many as possible. I absolutely love this helmet, and I think it is the #1 helmet to buy this year. Not at this price, it's got to be a sale price, but I love this helmet. So let's take a look at why I love Star Wars helmets. Star Wars helmets are arguably the best investment you can make when Lego investing. They just have a history of doing amazing. And a lot of people went hard this year on the Luke Skywalker Red 5 helmet, which I saw the Red 5 helmet in stock earlier today. I don't know if anyone else saw that. It is out of stock. I'm going to keep watching. If it comes back in stock, I'm going to try and order some more. But I'm going to keep an eye out this week. If the out of stock helmets that came in stock today are back in stock in store, we are going to be a little concerned, because that means they probably have a ton of inventory left over. But yeah, a lot of people passed the Red 5 helmet, or the Dark Trooper helmet for the Red 5 helmet. I think the Red 5 helmet will be popular right out the gate, but the Dark Trooper helmet, I think in the long run, will be a better investment. I think the Red 5 helmet will hit anywhere from 100 to 150, but the Dark Trooper helmet, I think will probably hit about 150 to 180, because it is a Target exclusive. And why does that help? It's simply for the amount of inventory. There is a ton more inventory of the Red 5 helmet compared to the Dark Trooper helmet. And I think when the inventory is compared 3 to 5 years down the line, it's really, really going to help the Dark Trooper in price. So let's take a look at some of these, like the Stormtrooper. Absolutely phenomenal investment if you bought it back in the day. Retailed for $60, got a value of $156. Absolutely phenomenal. The Boba Fett helmet, which a lot of people say this was a bad investment because it's been out for so long, but it's got a retail value of $60. It's now got a value of $70. I have 100 of these, so seeing it go up in price is really, really great. I think this is a $100 set all day long, and a chance we could hit $120 for that set. And then we've got the Scout Trooper helmet, which is the worst Star Wars helmet ever made. It retails for $50. A lot of people picked it up for $30. It's got a value of $64. So even the worst helmets are doing really, really well. So a Target exclusive, and like I said, a lot of people hated this, so they passed it, and I think a lot of people are going to regret it. So I'm going to try and buy as many as I can if they come back in stock, and if they go on sale. But it all depends. I'm going to keep an eye out this week. Hopefully they still got the tags out and we start seeing some in stock, because I really, really want to get some more of these. I've got 100. I would really, really love to get like 120 to 130 of these, because it will do great later on. I know a lot of people don't agree with that, but we'll just have to see. Either way, if the Red 5 helmet does better and this one doesn't do as well, if it hits $100, that's a win all day long. So next up, or I should say, let's take a look at how it's doing on eBay right now, because this is a really great sign. So we've got it going for 64, 80, 76, 80, 80, a little bit less than 75. Don't know what that is. 70. So absolutely phenomenal price right now. And I think I might be wrong on the Red 5 right out the gate. We'll do better, because this is phenomenal price on eBay right now. If you bought it at 55, you're already potentially making a profit. You have to factor in fees and everything, but this is a really, really great sign. I am extremely happy with this, and this is why I want to buy more. If the Red 5 came in stock and the Dark Trooper came in stock, I'd buy the Dark Trooper but I've got 100 of the other ones, so regardless, I'm willing to take that gamble. But I would love to hear your opinions on the Darth Trooper versus the Red 5. Are you happy that it's back in stock? Are you concerned? I'm a little concerned, but I'm hoping they just sell out really, really fast and it's not like a massive amounts of inventory. Like I said, I'm going to check Target to see if they get officially in stock in the store this week. If they don't, then this is a really great sign. So another sale that's going on, you should check out Best Buy. So this one isn't retiring this year. I know a lot of people love it and a lot of people hate it. I don't really have an opinion on it. I'm kind of torn on it. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm happy we got this set. But the Star Wars Yavin 4 Rebel Base, item number 75365, is on sale at Best Buy for $119. It retails for $170. That's a really great price. So if you're looking for it personally, you might want to check it out. But I think the set was way overpriced, and I think it should have been a $130 set. But to see it for $120, that's a solid price. That tells me it's not selling. So next year we're also going to see great sales, which I'm really hoping for. But let's take a look at kind of briefly how it's doing. I'm going to make a dedicated video on this. So it's got 1,066 pieces, price per piece of 16 cents, which is really high. And it comes with 12 minifigures, and the value is $125. Is that right? That is insane. If that's actually the price, this set is going to be awesome in retirement. Let's see. We got 12 minifigures. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are unique. And the pricing for these are phenomenal. Alright, I'm going to have to do a dedicated video on this really soon because the pricing for these minifigs are insane. I'm not a big fan of the build, but it's probably going to come down to the minifigures for this one. Absolutely awesome. So check it out if you were looking for that set personally. Not investing wise, because it's not retiring this year. So Amazon, we don't really have some great sales. So I'm torn on this one. Or I should say I'm not torn. I'm not a big fan of this one, but everyone thinks that this is a great price and this set's going to do amazing in retirement. I personally am avoiding it. For $350, I think this is still a bad deal. If it was $250, I would maybe consider it. But we've got two awesome cheaper trains out, or one cheaper train out right now. And then the year before that, it was a $40 train. So I think those trains are far better than this one. But I've seen a few comments on people. If you would like to comment down below why you think this is a great investment, I in the community would love to hear it. But this is pretty much all Legos or Amazon's got right now going for it. But this is an ultimate pass for me. Let's see, Walmart. So I've seen a lot of people comment, and I'm still torn. The dioramas I am not a fan of, but a lot of people thoroughly believe this is the new helmet line. They think that Lego is going to retire the Star Wars helmets, and they're going to focus on the dioramas. And I just am not a big fan of these, but they are on sale. So if you are a fan, if this fits into your investing style, $60. I wish it was a little cheaper. I might consider it, but I just want you to be aware of that. I kind of want to just make sure everyone's aware of sales that are going on. And then another diorama. This is probably the one I like the most, but at $72, I just can't pull the trigger on that. I wish it was really cheaper. I know my Walmart has a ton of these, so I'm kind of waiting for it to go on clearance. And please comment down below if you're a diorama investor. I am just not a big fan of them. I truly am not. I don't think the builds are that great, and I don't think they'll beat the helmet line. I don't see why people would want to collect all of them, but I am an open investor. If everyone believes in this set or theme, just kind of like how you opened my eyes with the Minecraft, I am willing to alter my investing style just so I don't miss out. But last up, we've got the Lego sales right now. They're not really that great. This has been the same page for the past few months. We've got the defensive Hoth still for $12. I may lower this price already. It has been on sale for $12 for like 2 years. Make it like an $8 set, $6 to $8 set. I would buy them at that price. I know a lot of people really like the Haunted Mansion and these styles. I'm not a big fan. I personally don't like these styles, and I don't like investing in Disney because they'll just reproduce them over and over again. Disney is a struggling company, and they'll just keep remaking sets over and over again. So we've got the Iron Man Armory. I've seen a lot of people buy this set and talk about it on my channel, but I think anything Marvel is really a bad investment, except maybe one or two sets. I think if you buy the Armory, you're going to end up losing money. And we've got Scrooge McDuck, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I like this set at $15. I'd like it more at 12, but I think there's potential with that. And then they raised the price on the Spice Girls, which I'm upset on. I love this set, and it's probably going to be in stock for a long, long time. I don't see profit with that. And then we've got the Disney 100th Celebration. It's remaining at $23.99, so that is great. I'm trying to pick up as many as possible with this price. I think it's a solid set, and I think there's a potential it could do anywhere from, let's say, $40 to $80. But there's a huge gamble that they will remake these sets individually in the future, and I am positive they will. But we could see it maybe happen in a very long time. But for this price, it's solid, so I am trying to get as many as I can of these. I'm hoping to get at least 20. I think I've got like 10 or so right now. I'd have to officially count it, but for $23.99, that is a solid price. And yeah, nothing else on Lego.com. So I'd love to hear your opinions. Do you like these sales? Are you happy that the Republic Fighter Tank and the Darth Trooper is back in stock? As an investor, I am not happy because you just want to see it officially out. If we see this in stock past January 1st and the Dark Trooper, that's a really, really bad sign, and that will hurt us in retirement when trying to sell these. So I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Please comment down below. Definitely helps the community and it helps the channel. But as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.